All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, good morning. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Um, my name is Bobby Jones. I am the president of CLIQLY, one of the founders. What we are on right now is the Monday live call. So we do a training call well, we're going to start doing them every Monday for a while, but we do these calls every Monday. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2023. So like I said, this is a live training call, and you can see it, the page that I'm on, I'm in CLIQLY right here, and I am on the live trainings update and flash discount sales page. It's this first link right up here at the top. And you can see that welcome to the live training area. And you see that the next call we're going to do is next week, next Monday. I realize that is a holiday, but we're going to do it anyway. And so we will be here on the call. Every time we do record a call, every time I do a call, it's recorded, and then I always post it right here, right? So you can always see the most up-to-date information, the most, current information about what's going on, what's working really, really well right now. And that's important, right? Because we are in the results business, and the results in the email marketing business, they change all the time. So they go up, they go down. And so it's always important for you to stay connected, so that we can help you build your business, and we can help, we just want you to be able to have the most up-to-date information, so you can send your emails out, and that you can make more money. And because we're all in this together, you make more money, we make more money. Okay. Getting on the call is very simple every time. All you have to do is just click this link right here, this CLIQLYtraining.com, and it's at 12 noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. Okay. The September Let's Building Contest. Okay, so that's over. It's now October 2nd. So that's over. We're going to have a new contest. We're going to announce it on Wednesday. It's a lot more fun. Well, it's going to be fun. Those are fun too, but do a lot of different things each day. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a daily drawing. And it's just going to be based off of whoever placed orders the day before. So if you place an order for, whatever it is that you place an order for, whether it's, CLIQLY list building credits or pro credits, you came in brand new, whatever it is, every $1 that you spend is one entry into the drawing. And then every day we're going to do a drawing, just a random drawing, and we're going to give away good prizes, something every day. We're going to give away $500. We're going to give away some TVs. So we'll do a lot of fun stuff. Okay, but I know that we're going to be doing $500 a day, in contests or in a drawing every day. And it's just for people who, if you place an order that day, it's just, gives you an extra chance to be able to add another $500 to your commissions. Okay. So the call that I did this past week, this was a Thursday call. So what we usually do is we do these training calls. We usually do these live training calls every other week. So we'll do one this week, and usually we would do one in 2 weeks. But right now it's such a busy time. Everything's going so well. I want to keep you guys up to date. So I'm going to do a live call every Monday. But also I will do other calls, throughout the week too. So like I did this update call. So last week we did a live call last Monday. You can see it right here. And then I did an update call on Thursday because, I wanted to talk about the CPA offers. I want you guys to know which ones were working really, really well. And so that's why I did a live one there. And so anytime that I do a call, whether it's a live call or whether it's an updated call, it's always announced. We send out text messages. It's of course announced and put on this page in the members area, and then it's posted to the Facebook group. And so, like I said, you just want to make sure that you're plugged into all of the things that CLIQLY offers, so that you can have the most up-to-date information, which will help you make be more success in your business. Okay. The Facebook group. Okay. As an upgraded member, we invite you to join the CLIQLY Facebook group. There's only one official Facebook group, and we don't endorse any other group that's talking about CLIQLY. If there's another group out there talking about CLIQLY, they're probably trying to recruit you into something else. So just keep that in mind. There's only one Facebook group. You go there, you get plugged into other like-minded members, people that are loving CLIQLY, people that are building their business, people that are getting paid every week. And it's just a great place to be able to talk to other members, but to also get your questions answered if you have questions. And it's a great resource for new members. The text updates, I highly recommend the text updates. It's very simple. If you're in the United States, click this link right here, and it'll take you to a form. Put in your phone number and your name, and you'll start getting text messages every day, text updates. If you're outside the United States, just use this page right here. and you'll get the same text updates every single day. The reason those are so important is because, like I said a minute ago, the business changes all the time, right? It is a constantly evolving business. It's real business where emails are going out, emails are stuff. And so stuff that really worked really well 6 months ago may not work as well today, because 6 months ago was a different time, right? I mean, it was, and it was the spring, and so now people are they're already back in school. They're thinking about the holidays. They're thinking about, Christmas. And so now things are different in the landscape for email marketing and in marketing in general. Okay. And you see that on TV ads, you see that all over the place. It changes all the time. The ads that they're running on TV 6 months ago are not the same ads that they're running now. And our business is no different. So we do the text updates, we do the Facebook group, and we make these videos so that you guys have the most up-to-date information to be able to see that, okay, right now, this is what's working. Right. And I will show you that this is what's going on. This is what you need to be doing in your business right now, because in the end, we're all on the same side, right? We're in the results business. When you make money, we make money, right? The more money that we can help you make and help you earn, the more money we make, the better we all do, together. Okay. So definitely sign up for the text updates and join the Facebook group. Yesterday, I sent out a text update, and this was really good for all of you guys that were on the text updates yesterday. I sent out a text update yesterday that listed all of the current CPA offers that were currently paying out more than 10 cents a click, right? And so some of them were paying 12, some of them were saying 15. One of them was up to 17 or 18, but having that information, so the people that got that text yesterday, they were able to go in, change their stuff, change their emails, send out their emails, and anybody who changed their emails to those probably made more money yesterday, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's important to stay connected. If you're not on the text updates page, then definitely get on it. If you're not on the text update list, okay? I promise I won't abuse it. 1, maybe 2 texts a day if it's important. And then, of course, at any time, if you don't want to receive texts anymore, all you have to do is just reply with the word stop, and it'll stop. Don't get them anymore. But anyway, it's a good idea to get on to the text updates list, because I'm going to start doing those every single day, where I'm sending it out and say, okay, the best ones for today, the best ones, based off of what came in yesterday, the best in this morning. These are the best CPA offers to be running, because we want you guys to maximize the money that you're making. Okay. The testimonial contest, it was great. You can go through here. You can look at all the testimonials. The in-depth training on CLIQLY, this is going to be redone. It won't be redone this week, but it's going to be redone next week, because we have another thing that's coming up that's going to be really nice that you guys are going to love. And so that's coming. There's going to be a brand new in-depth training on CLIQLY. But if you haven't watched this video yet, you should watch this video. It tells the whole story about how we got started. Tells us about everything. Tells you how to build your list. You need 3 things to make money in email marketing. You need a list of subscribers that you can send emails to every single day. Number 2, you need a cost-effective and efficient way to be able to send emails to your list every single day. And number 3, you need a way to monetize, which is just a fancy word of saying you need a way to be able to make money from the traffic that you're sending to offers or to, wherever you're sending them. Okay. So you need 3 things. You need a way to build the list. You need a way to mail the list. You need a way to make money from the list. And CLIQLY is the only place on anywhere. We're the only platform that gives you all 3 of those in one place, right? That's why we're growing so fast. That's why things are going so well. Okay. So we have a bunch of sales that are going on. The 50% coupon sale is still going on right now, but we're going to have to close it because the coupon code summer, it's not summer anymore. You wouldn't know it in Houston because it's still 95 degrees every day, but it's definitely not summer. So that will be made an adjustment here in the next day or so. And so you'll just see it, when you come in, you'll see the flash coupon. I'm going to keep it up for at least today. But the coupon will change. It might change to 40%. It might change to 30%, just based on, our costs, go up, your costs go up. So that's just the way it is, in the business. Our goal here is to make it to where any savings that we have from our ability to be able to add new servers in and be able to send out an enormous amount of mail. We want to pass those savings on to you. We don't want to have to. We want to make it to where you can come in, you can build your list, you can build your business, and you can be in profit, not just not just making revenue, right? This CLIQLY Pro Millions flash sale, I'll talk about it again here in a minute. And we put this sale up mainly for right now, but also for the CPAs, the CPA offers. And that's what I'm going to train on today. I'm going to talk about the CPA offers because they're doing so well. They're doing really, really, really well right now. Okay. The flash sale, this has always been our number one sale. Okay. I would definitely take advantage of this if you need a whole bunch of CLIQLY Pro credits. If you're newer and you need list building and CLIQLY Pro credits, then I would take advantage of the Millions flash sale, just because it gives you everything you need to be able to build your business all in one package. Gives you the lowest prices so that you can get the subscriber costs down. You can get your mailing costs down to 30 cents per 10,000 being able to send out, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute as well. But we want to keep your costs down. We don't want you to go in and run up your credit card. That's never been our thing. I say it every week. Don't go into debt, right? There's no reason to do that. Okay, there's a training on the left side of the page here called All New Mountain Climber Email Marketing Strategy. Okay, that is our strategy that we use and that we teach to show you how to build your business and get into profit without having to go into debt. Right? We're not here to run up credit cards and do that. No, there's a smart way to do it and to build your list, slow and steady, or you can go as fast as you want. That's up to you, right? And everybody's a little different. So if you want to go faster, you can do that too. But the point is if you follow the mountain climbing email marketing strategy, you can build your list, and then you get into profit, build your list some more, and then you're building from your profits. You're not building from, credit cards or anything like that. So we'll go through that training, go through this training right here. It's a really good training. We're still running this flash 1 million CLIQLY Pro credits with any package order. So if you order a credit package, you get an additional 1 million CLIQLY Pro credits added to your account for free. Once again, it just lowers your total cost to be able to send mail out every day. And there's a lot more sales, so you can go through those, as well. One of the things that we're bringing back today, because we're not doing a list building contest in October, and the reason is because we did one in August and September. So now it's time to monetize, right? You build your list, you mail your list, you make money from your list, right? Well, you built your list in August and September, so now in October, and you can see it coming up in October. I mean, in the end of September and now in October, we're right in the heyday right now. Now is the time to be doing that. You built up the list, you built up your asset. Now's the time to start monetizing and making money from the list that you built. But we also want to make it to where if you're new and you haven't done or you didn't take part in the contest, then we want to make it to where what happens is the tier jumper, right? And the tier jumper, what happens is it's very simple. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. Tier jumper is very simple. Okay, you can watch this video. But basically what happens is our system of being able to mail in CLIQLY Pro is based off of tiers, right? So the bigger your list, the more email you can send out. And we do that for a reason. And I think I need to get into that right quick before we cut. And I'll come back to the tier jumper. Okay. The tiers, okay, and this is on the CLIQLY Pro page, right? And it's on the left side of your thing. So the tiers are set up for a reason, right? And the tiers are based off of how many people are on your list. So if your list is 30,000, up to 30,000, you can send up to 100,000 emails a day in CLIQLY Pro, right? And the reason and then if it's over 30,000 up to 70,000, you can send 125,000, 70,000, you can send 150, all the way up to here, right? And the reason we do that is because we want to make sure that when you're building your list, so I say it all the time, you build the list, and as you're building the list, you're building an asset, right? And what you don't want to do to an asset that you built is burn it out, right? You don't want to burn it out. And it's the same with the list, right? And so if we didn't put any limits on this in CLIQLY Pro, You'd have people that have 10,000 people on their list and they'd mail it 100 times. What do you think is going to happen if somebody on your list gets 100 emails in a day? Well, number one, they're probably going to unsubscribe. I would. And they're probably going to stop responding to emails. They're going to stop actually sending, stop clicking on the emails. And that doesn't do you any good. That doesn't do us any good. That doesn't do anybody any good. Doesn't do them any good, right? So we limit it, right? So that if your list is 30,000, right, and you're going to send 125,000, it means that nobody on your list is going to get more than 4 emails a day, right? That's the max. And if you spread them out, which we teach, we don't, don't just send them all out in the morning. You send one out in the morning or 2 or 3 in the morning. You send two, you send one in the morning, one in the around lunch, one in the afternoon, and one at night, right? If you're sending out 4 emails a day, you spread them out. If you're up in this level, right, where you're sending out 800,000 emails, the concept is the same. You spread your emails out throughout the day. You don't hit them all, because what's going to happen is the system is going to automatically optimize and make sure that as you're sending out your emails every day, it's not sending the same emails out to the same person over and over and over again, right? Doesn't do you any good, doesn't do us any good. And it's just, and we're in the results business. We're here to make money. We're here to actually send out the emails and get responses, right? We're here to get people to actually click on the email, because when they click on the email, then you have a chance. You either earn 10 cents a click automatically, or like I'm going to show you in the CPAs, you have a chance to be able to make a lot more. Okay. So if your tier is 30,000, you can mail up to 100,000 a day, and now you know why. Okay. So what we call this tier jumper is it gives you an ability to be able to jump from tier to tier by just adding more subscribers, by just purchasing a lot more subscribers that can be added to your list within 24 hours. Okay. I don't think it's done automatically. It might be now, but it can be done within 24 hours. So if you were going to try to add, so this cell right here, right? If you were going to try to add 25,000 subscribers to your list, okay, that might take you 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, depending on how many emails you're sending out every day, right? Or you could just purchase that product right there on the tier jumper sale, and we'll add the 25,000 to your subscribers to your list immediately, right? Well, within a day. Okay. One thing is on the tier jumper, the 50% coupon does not work. Okay. So, those are just straight up prices. But you'll find out that if you're building your list in CLIQLY, that the average cost to build a subscriber in CLIQLY is about 6 or 7 cents, sometimes 8 cents, but 6 or 7 cents is about on average to build, which is, crazy low compared to if you were trying to do it in a traditional way where it could cost you $1 to $3 per subscriber. So you already have the best ability, or the ability to build your list in the most efficient way, in the most efficient manner possible, right? So this just gives you a way to kind of jumpstart your business, right? So if you're brand new, right, and you're just starting and you want to get to 25,000, you want to get to that second tier, then you can purchase 10, you can do 10,000 subscribers, a package of 10,000 subscribers, or a package of 25,000 subscribers, and they'll be added to your account, and then immediately you can mail more. Okay. The saying has always been, the bigger your list, the more email you can send. The more email you can send, the more people are going to open, the more people are going to click, the better your results, right? And so it's always been like that. The bigger your list, the better your results. So this is just going to help you to jumpstart your business, or to get you to that next level. We have a lot of people that may be on level 4 or 5 and want to get to level 6. Then you can do that in one shot right here. Now, the way we do this is because clearly we have millions and millions and millions of subscribers coming in every month, right? And so sometimes we have a situation like this where we have extra, right? We have extra more than we need for the people that are building their list right now. And so we're not going to let those go, right? You're not, we paid money to actually generate the leads. So we're not actually going to let that go and just, not mail those. So either we could mail them, or we could do a tier jumper sale, and then they go into your account and you mail them. And it's much better for you. It's much better for us. It's just much better all the way around. Now, the thing about the tier jumper sale, and we haven't run one. So it is now October 2nd. We have not run one since July. Okay. These do not last. Okay, they do not last. They last 2, 3 days, 4 days, because once we run out of subscribers, well, then we can't do it anymore. We have to shut it down, right? And so we have access right now. So I'm opening the tier jumper up for today. It will probably be open until Wednesday. And then, my guess is that by Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, it's going to be closed again. Okay. So if you want to take advantage of the tier jumper, today's the day to do that. Tomorrow's the day to do that, because it's just a great way to build your list and to jumpstart your business even more. Okay. Like I said, the new contest starts on, it's going to start on Wednesday. It's a drawing, and for every $1 you send, you get one entry into the drawing. We're going to draw one person a day, and, we may just add $500 to their commissions, or we may send them a TV. There's a lot of different stuff. Okay. We do have some exciting stuff on the support front. I know you guys are loving that. On the support front, we have a new form. Okay. So it's not ready yet, but it will be probably by the end of the week, if not by, I may wait and announce it on next Monday's call. But what's going to happen is, you'll go to this page, which is the click here for support page, okay, the support center. And then when you get to the bottom, instead of sending an email to support@quickly.com, there'll be a form, right? And the form will show you, or will ask you questions. It'll ask you, okay, is this about credits? Is this about, commission payment? Is this about, a sponsor? Is this, do you want to leave a testimonial? Is this about, what is it? What is it about that you're asking your question about? And so then you can do that, and then you can write your question out in the form. You submit the form, and the good thing about it is that we now have 23 people answering tickets every day. It goes to the right person. So if you're asking about, if you want to, if you're asking about credits being added to your account, then it goes to the right team that can then take that email and answer it immediately. So you're not having to wait, 24 to 48 hours, for a ticket to be answered. It can be answered immediately because it's going to the right team. It's not just going into the, to the box, and then there's, hundreds of them in there. So it's just a much better, much more efficient way to do that. And so you'll start to see that, and you'll see that box right here. But I'll go ahead and just say we'll launch that next Monday. So, we're looking forward to it. I know you guys are going to look forward to it, because it's just going to be a much more efficient way for you guys to be able to get in touch with support, and a much more efficient way for us to be able to respond back to you in support. Okay. So we have brand new IPs. Okay. Let's move on. We have a lot to go over today. So brand new IPs, they're in the system right now. We're adding more. We're going to continue to add more. But it's a process. They have to be warmed up. You can't just take an IP and just put it in there. They have to be warmed up. And so we're adding new ones, adding new ones, adding new ones. So yeah, I mean, your results are going to do this, but it's just like any other business. It is never just a linear thing. Okay. No business does that, right? Every business does this, right? And this is the same thing, right? IPs come in, okay, and we add them in. You don't have to send a request anymore if your results drop, because we see it, and it's now an automated thing that our delivery team can see, and it's automated, and they're going to start putting, if they see people's results drop, they're going to move them. They're going to move on to a new IP pool so that it goes right back up, right? So just so you know that there are new IPs. If you've scheduled stuff out, okay, and I'm going to talk about this when I get into the CPAs here in about 1 minute. I'm going to advise you to not schedule stuff out too far right now. And the reason is, we're going to talk about it in the CPAs, is because you want to have that, you want to be nimble, right? You want to have the ability to, when I send a text, to be able to say, okay, I'm sending out these 5 offers today. I'm sending out these CPA offers, tomorrow, whatever it is. But if you've already scheduled it out until next Saturday, you might miss out on the hottest ones that are going on and that are working right now on the CPA scale. Okay. So just keep that in mind. I've been talking about it before, I always do. I was talking about it, about how, we build, and, I love it when people say, that that it was wrong, that, the results don't drop in July, and the results don't drop in August, and they don't start going up in September and October. It's like, look, today is October 2nd. On October 20th, I will have been doing this for 28 years. 28 years in the trenches doing this business. right? So, okay, if you don't want to listen to what I'm telling you to do, what I'm telling you is going to make you more money, which, look, it's in my best interest to help you make more money, because the more clicks that you generate, the more money you make, the more money we make, right? It is in my best interest to make sure that you have the most up-to-date information to be able to do that. That's why we ran those contests. That's why we ran the contests in August. That's why we ran it again in September, so that when it got to this point of the year, you would be cranking. And sure enough, it worked, right? This past week, biggest commission week we've ever had, right? More people got paid, and more people got paid a lot more than ever before this past week. This past Monday, last Monday to yesterday, Sunday, best week ever, right? And we fully anticipate that this week will be even better, okay? But you got to be able to do that, okay? If your list isn't grown up to where it is, take advantage of the tier jumper. Jump on that thing, right? It's a good one. Sorry for the pun. But yeah, I mean, the tier jumper will help you. It'll help your business, right? It helps you grab, because you're adding a lot more subscribers to your account very quickly, okay? Let's talk about the CPAs, okay? So last week I talked about it, and then I talked about it again on Thursday, and I'm going to talk about it again today, because the CPAs are giving our members the ability to earn a lot more than just the 10-cent click. Okay. A CPA offer. Okay. For what you guys, if you guys are not familiar with it, there's two different kinds of mail that you can send out, right? Or two different types of commissions that you can earn. One is, on the dashboard, it's your click tracking link to earn a guaranteed 10 cents per click, right? And basically that is the basic thing that you've always done. You've always sent out your emails to send it out, and you send it out, and anybody that opens an email and clicks on the link in that, then you earn 10 cents a click, right? Very simple, very straightforward. We do that for members because we never want you guys to have a point to where you have a 0 sales day, right? So we always make it to where, if you're sending out your emails, right, you should get clicks, right? It's on us to be able to do that. And then we buy those from you, right? We buy those clicks from you for 10 cents each. And then it's on us to be able to turn around and try to monetize it, right? Anytime, any way that we can. And there's a lot of different ways that we can that, or would be really difficult for somebody coming in brand new. And that's like picking new offers and mailing out to brokers and stuff that you guys can't do, that we can. And that gives us the ability to help monetize those. We're buying them from you, okay? So once we buy them from you for 10 cents, you're out of the equation at that point. You got your 10 cents, and it's now up to us to be able to monetize, to be able to make the money off of them, okay? So that's the 10-cent click, the guaranteed 10-cent link, okay? And that is what's called cost per click, right? And cost per click just means you're earning money every time somebody clicks on an email, right? Doesn't matter if they buy or not, doesn't matter what, if they click on it, you earn the money, okay? CPA offers, okay, are called cost per action, okay? And cost per action means simply that, okay? If you send your emails to somebody and they open it up, right? If they click on that link, you do not get paid that 10 cents, but if they do something, if they take an action on that page, meaning if they enter in their email address into a form and click submit, okay, you earn more. Okay, if they place an order, they may place an order for a $47 product, okay, and if they place an order for a $47 product, you have the ability to make a lot more than just your 10-cent click. You do not get paid 10 cents on the CPA offers, but as I'm going to show you, you can make a lot more, okay? So just as illustration, this first offer, this earn extra money from home, pays $70 commission on a $47 set, okay? That's not our offer, that's somebody else's offer, okay, that buys clicks. And so if you advertise this link to your list, right, and somebody from your list clicks on it and goes and buys this product for $47, you earn a $70 commission in your commission box, okay? It's very simple. If you're doing the math, if you're sitting there looking at it and you're like, if it was $70, if I earned a $70 commission, okay, if I sent 700 clicks to that offer and only got one sale, I would still make I would make 10 cents, right? But if I get a sale at 400 clicks, I'm making more money. If I get a sale at 500 clicks, I'm making more money, right? You're making more than it would be if you were just sending out your 10-cent link. That's the whole benefit of CPAs. And these are all brand new, right? We just cranked these back up last week. Okay. These are all brand new and they're working very, very well. I sent out that text yesterday and it shows a bunch of these, and I'm going to show you some results here in a minute, and just to let you know, just to show you what I'm talking about, right? So I'm going to pull up my pad so that you can see this, and then I'm going to go through some things, and then I'll flip it back over here to this. All right. I can see that. Yeah. Okay. So my writing is atrocious, always has been. Okay. Been typing for 28 years. Okay. But what I'm going to show you is if you're on this sale, right? If you buy this sale right here, right? You're getting your per million cost on CLIQLY Pro credits, which is how we mail, right? You're getting your CLIQLY Pro cost down to $30 per million, which is 30 cents per 10,000 emails sent, right? 30 cents. Okay. So if you send out 10,000 emails, right, and it costs you 30 cents, right, then all you have to do to break even would be to get 3 clicks if it was the 10-cent, right? But on this, you don't get the 10 cents, right? So what happens is, if somebody, and this is more of an explanation of how the CPA works, okay? You don't get that because they're a CPA offer, but if somebody buys a $47 product, you earn 80 bucks. Okay, I'm going to change this ink color to red so you can see it a little better. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, you earn $80. So like I said, if you sent 800 clicks to that offer and you only got one sale, you would make $80. That's 10 cents a click. But if you got a sale at 700 clicks instead of 800, now you're making 11.4 cents a click. If you got a sale at 400 a click, you're now making 20 cents a click. See, it gives you the ability to earn more from your clicks, right? The clicks cost you the same amount as you're sending them out, right? It still only costs you 30 cents per 10,000 emails, right? So if you can earn more than just 30 cents, then you're just in a much better, you're just making more money, right? Your business is growing faster. Okay. On an example down here, let me go down. Okay. See, there's 10 offers here that pay higher amounts, right? They pay $75 for a $47 sale. They pay $60 on a $47 sale. There's 10 of these offers that you can try and you can test. And then there's 6 down here that pay $1 for a one-page submit, right? And these work very well. The $1 for a one-page submit, it's very simple. If you advertise this product, right? If you send this product to your in CLIQLY Pro, then if somebody enters their information onto page 1, right? They don't have to buy anything. If they enter their email address into page 1, then you earn $1, right? And it's the same thing as before, right? If every 10 clicks you send, one person enters their name into the form, you earn 10 cents, right? That's the same. But if you get it for less, if you get every 5 clicks, someone orders or someone places their information in there, now you're making 20 cents a click and you're doubling the money you're making from the same clicks. You built the asset, right? The asset is the list. You're mailing the list in CLIQLY Pro and My Inbox Pro. You're mailing the list, okay? You're generating clicks. If you can earn 10 cents a click, that's great. If you can earn 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, well, you're just making more money from the exact same amount of work and the exact same amount of clicks, right? It's just more efficient and it gets you paid, right? It makes you more money. Okay. The bigger offers, okay, these offers here that are 60, that pay 60 and 47, they're good because when you're running them, then you're talking about being able to, you might send it out and you might send 50 clicks. And then one of those 50 clicks buys this for $60. You just made a lot more than 10 cents on your, on those 50 clicks that you sent out, right? Okay, so let me show you some Okay. Let me show you some of these. Now, these are real. Okay. And, the caveat is no, they're not always like this. Right. But I want to show you what's possible because, yeah, it is possible. Okay. So this offer right here, and it's offer number 11. You can see they're all numbered. Okay. And when it says offer number 11, by the way, when it says offer number 11, and we need to fix this, I guess, but there's not an offer number 11 on here, right? Offer number 11 refers to the number at the end of the link. See this number right here, right there? Everybody see that? Okay. So when it says in the stats, offer number 11, what it means is the number offer ID equals 11. So if it says offer 12, it's offer 12. Okay. It's not really corresponding to the 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should take those out to just avoid confusion. Okay. But I want to show in this account, right, on offer 11, and this is yesterday. All of these are from yesterday, and then the last one I'll show you is from all time. So all of these are from yesterday. Okay. This person's out 175 clicks. Okay. Sent out 175 clicks, had 210, had 3 sales, and earned $210. That's $1.20 per click. Okay. If they would have sent their 175 clicks to their 10-cent link, they'd have made $17.50. Right. Still good. Right. Because it didn't cost them, that's still probably in profit. Right. But sending to the CPA offer, they made a lot more. They made $210. Okay. On this second one, the second offer number 12. So offer number 12 would be this one, right? My profit payday pays 60 on a $47 sale. And once again, it's offer number 12 because it's right there at the end of the link. Okay. This person, same person. Okay. They sent out 42 clicks, had a sale. Okay. 42 clicks, had 1 sale, made $60. That's $1.42 per click. Okay. If they just sent out the 175 and the 42, they'd have made $21. Instead, they made $270 because they sent to the CPA offers. All right. When I'm saying CPA offers are working, they are absolutely working. Okay. And that's why it's so important to be on the list, the text list, to make sure, because I'm going to start sending them out every day to say, hey, today to tomorrow, these are the ones that are working right now. Right? Because it's in your best interest for me to send that to you. It's in my best interest for me to send that to you. Right? Because I want you guys to be making more money. This person making $210 and $60 on this, they're very happy. We're very happy. They've generated a bunch of sales. We make more money from it. They make more money from it, and then everybody's winning. Okay. So this next one, and I like to do this too, so that I can show that it's not all roses. Right? So this first offer number 12, okay, they sent 135 clicks and they made 1 sale. That's $60, right? That's a 44-cent earnings per click. They didn't earn 10 cents on those. They earned 44 cents on those. Then they sent 107, okay, to offer number 16. They had 1 sale. They made 65 cents a click. Okay. So that's great, right? But I want to show this one, and this is why I'm showing it, right? Offer number 14, okay? They sent 43 clicks. It's too many arrows, okay? They sent 43 clicks, got 0 sales, okay? It's not always going to win. It's not always, you have to test, right? Talk about that here in just a second. But you have to test to see which one works best to your list, or which offers work best to your list, because it's different for everybody, right? Everybody's list is different. Okay. If you mail out offer 12, they may not like the people on your list may not like offer 12, but they may love offer 14. Right. It's just different because everybody's list is different, and you have to test to see which ones are going to give you the best chance to be able to make the most money. But I wanted to show you this, that, he made 44 cents on this offer. He made 65 cents on this offer. It was actually a lady. 65 cents on this offer. He made nothing on this. But if you take the 107 here, right, the 43 clicks and the 135, you add it up and you divide it by the total dollars made, the average, he made 45 cents a click. Okay. That beats 10 cents a click all day long. and it's much better way to do it. It's much more efficient. Okay. You've built the asset. Now it's time to monetize and try to make as much money as you can from the asset while you're still building the asset. You can never stop list building, right? You always have to do that. But if you can make more than 10 cents using the CPA offers, you need to be doing that, right? Because it's gonna make you more money. Okay. Couple more. Okay. This is a much bigger one, right? And so this one, the first offer number 8, and I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Yes. Yeah. I'm going to increase it a little bit anyway. See if I can do it without messing it up. Okay. Okay. So on this one, you can see that on the first one, the offer number 8, they sent 93 clicks and made $7. They made less than 10 cents per on that one. Okay. The next one, 180 for 252. Okay. If they'd have mailed the 10-cent link on this one, they'd have made 25 bucks. They made 180. Okay. And then you see 29 clicks, 59 clicks, 162 clicks, 304 clicks. You can see that some of these offers work. And these are all in one day. Okay. Now, my advice to this person is try not to test more than one offer, 2 offers max per day, right? Because you want to make sure that you're not spreading it out too much, right? Because some of these offers, like this number 17, okay, it got 29 clicks, right? Well, if it gets 100 clicks, you might get 3 sales, right? All of these offers are vetted. These are all ones that we know work to our list, right? So the more clicks you send, the better the test. 29 clicks to a list, to that offer is not really a good indication to be able to tell whether that's going to work to your list or not. You need to send at least 100, 200, maybe 300 clicks to it, because you can see this one that sent 252 clicks. Okay. He had 3 sales, 180, right? Now, I can't see, in our stats or anything at what point those 3 sales came in. They could have come in the first 25 clicks. They could have come in the last 3 clicks of the 252. My guess is that they're spread out pretty much in the middle, right? He probably had one at 100, one at 150, and then another at 250, right? But if he'd have stopped testing at 25 or 29, then it wouldn't show that, hey, that's a good offer for this person's list, right? Same with this one. It's 59. Okay. Same thing. 162 is a pretty decent test on this. So you might want to not run that one again until later. I would definitely push to this one. Okay. That's offer number 12. I would definitely push to that one if I was this person, right? And you'll know because you know your own stats, right? And then the same to this one, right? These $1 ones have a tendency to pay a little more just because it's a lower threshold to the sale, right? You only need 10 clicks. You only need, maybe 8 clicks or 9 clicks or 12 clicks or whatever, and it dings up and it gets a sale. So, it levels out. But also on the dollar ones, you don't get what I would call the big wins, right? It's like fishing in a pond, right? If you're fishing in a pond, all the fish are going to be about the same size, right? But if you're fishing in a much bigger pond or a much bigger lake, then the fish have a chance to be much bigger, right? And so it's the same type of thing, okay? But it's all about testing, and I'm going to talk about that right now, and then I'm going to go into this last one to show you this, okay? So testing is always important. Right? You don't really have to test if you're sending to your 10-cent link, because it doesn't really, you're getting 10 cents a click, either way. Right. So you don't really have to test to that, but you're limited. You're locked into only making 10 cents a click. You can't go up. You can't make more than that. And so you have a tendency, on those to kind of live and die by the IPs. Right. So if the IPs are going great for you and you're getting 100 clicks or whatever it is, then that's great. But if it drops, if it drops to 50 or 60 or whatever it is, then you're kind of at the mercy of the IPs. If you're doing stuff in the CPAs, you're not as much at the whims of the IPs being really good or not being really good. Okay. Because you can see it, on some of these where, they only sent out this many clicks or this many clicks, and got a lot of sales. There's 135, 107 and got made $70. This one was 42 clicks and made 60, 175 made 210. So on those, yeah, you obviously want to maximize how many clicks you can generate, and the better the IPs, the better that's going to do. But at the same time, if this person was only, say they were brand new, right? And they only generated 42 clicks for the day and made a $60 sale, they made a lot more than their 10 cents per click, right? They made $1.42 per click. And so they're not as much at the whim of whether the IPs are really good or not, right? Which is why I really stress and really push for you guys to start running the CPAs a lot more. I know I said the other day that I would run 50-50. Okay. If it's me, and it is because we run every day, I would run more 75%. I would run 75% CPAs, 25% 10-cent link. Now is the time to do that. Between now and Christmas, now is the time to do that. More people respond to emails between now and Christmas. The closer we get to Thanksgiving, the closer we get to Christmas, the better it gets. The more people are responding. They're trying to find gifts. They're trying to find stuff, right? Everybody's trying to find stuff at Thanksgiving because they want to tell everybody at Thanksgiving how well they're doing, right? They want to tell everybody, hey, I just started this brand new business and now it's doing really, really well. I'm making, X amount a week. And it takes me 10 minutes a day to send my emails out every day. And it's cranking, right? Everybody wants to do that. Everybody's going to ask you, hey, how you doing for the year? Well, if it's the same as last year, you haven't grown at all, right? You need to be doing stuff, right? Making moves. So anyway, testing, right? If you go to 75% and 25%, 75% of your emails go to the CPA offers, 25% go to your 10-cent link. Run your 10-cent link first, right? Still spread them out throughout the day. And then the other 75% of them mail to CPA offers. And how you test is one at a time. Okay. If you're a tier 4, tier 5 and up, you can test 2, maybe 3 at a time because you're generating 400 or 500 clicks a day, whatever it is. But the more clicks you have, the more you can test, right? Because you need to be able to send 100 or 200 clicks to an offer to be able to test it, to be able to see if that's what's going to make you the most money, right? And look, if it dips a little bit this week because you tested, that's fine, right? All we're doing is digging for gold. You're digging for gold in the CPAs. You're looking for the offers that are going to make you the most money from the clicks that you're sending. It's going to make you more than 10 cents a click. So if I'm going to test offer 11, right? Once again, offer 11 right there. Okay. It's not offer 1. This is offer 11. Okay. If I'm going to test offer 11, here's how I do it. I come over here back. I just copy that. I come over here to CLIQLY Pro, right? Scroll down the page. Click here to send email. It opens up the other page. Okay. I'm sending to my openers list. I'm going to send 10,000 in this example. Okay. Go to the next step. Okay. Choose a creative. Doesn't matter which creative you choose. I think there's 200 or something in there now. But the system, once again, does that. It's a smart system to where it rotates them, right? It knows that if I'm sending this email out today, not to send the same email that I sent out 10 minutes ago. Don't send the same email that I sent out yesterday. There's a whole bunch of them that I can send out. Be smart about it. And the system does that for you. You don't even have to do that, right? So every time you go back in here, you see proven email creative number 1. This is the subject line. It's different. It's not the same. It's not the same creative number 1 because it's rotating them through the system. Okay. So I'll choose creative number 1, select this email. Okay. And then right here, it says send clicks to your Conversion House Media tracking link to earn commission. That's the 10-cent link. If you send it to that, if I send my email to that, I'm going to earn 10 cents for every click. Okay. If I'm testing a CPA or mailing to CPAs, I go here, enter new link to send the clicks to, paste. There it is, offer 11, right? Put in my first name and then schedule it, right? That's how I do it. Okay. And then tomorrow morning, right? Because the same thing, right? You can't just sit there and stare at it all day. It's going to drive you nuts, right? It just doesn't work like that. Okay. So what would happen is now I know that I've tested that to 10,000, right? Well, if I can send out 100,000 in a day, I'm going to send out another 65,000 just to this offer, right? I'm not going to spread my 65,000, against 5 or 6 different offers. I'm going to send just to this offer. Okay. And I'm going to send it out because I'm fishing is the best, example I can come up with. I'm sure there's a better one, but, I'm looking for the offers that are going to pay me the most money for sending the emails that I'm sending, right? So I would run this and I would continue to run this 65,000. And then tomorrow morning, I would test. You can look at it tonight, not test, but I would look at the results. And you can go into your stats. And when you look at the stats, you can find the offer and it'll say, okay, you sent X amount of clicks. This is how much you earned. If you earned more than 10 cents a click, keep sending it. Keep sending that offer. Okay. Because it's earning you more than 10 cents, right? You wouldn't go back to send it to your 10-cent link. Okay. At that point, you could go 100% send into that, or you could do the same thing. You could go 50% send into that and then do 50% to this offer. Now you're testing again, right? Because this one, if you run it, might make you 30 cents a click, right? Might make you zero, right? Might make you $2 a click. You don't know until you test, right? So let's say, but this one might make you 30 cents. This one might make 70 cents a click. And this one might make you zero. Okay. Then you do the math and you sit there and like, okay, I'm going to focus most of my email for the next 2-3 days on this offer because I know that that's the one that's right now that's going to make the most money from my list. Right. And what you'll find is if you sent this offer out, just that offer for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, okay, it's going to work great. And then after about 4 days, it's going to start to tail off, right? Why is that? Because everybody on your list has now seen it, right? They've seen it. People will see it the first day. Some people will buy it and a lot of people will not. If they see it again the next day, they're like, okay, well, this must be doing something. Maybe they buy it the second day, maybe they don't. If they see it the third day, they're like, okay, well, I've gotten this email 3 days in a row from this offer. The offer must be doing well, and people will order it. A lot of people, a percentage, right? And so that's how it works. But then after 4, 5, 6 days of seeing the same offer, a lot of those people that have already bought, well, they've already bought, right? So they're not going to respond to that offer again. And at that point, you switch to this one, right? And you let this one, set for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's still a good one, right? You know this is still making you a lot of money. Okay. So you just let it rest. Let it rest. Okay. And as your list is still building, when you run it again, you're going to have new people on your list that have not seen an offer yet. And it should go back up. Right. But the only way to do that is to test. Right. Because everybody's list is different. My list is different from yours. Your sponsor is different. Everybody's list is different. So what I can do and what I've been doing, or what I started yesterday, was I sent it out and I said, okay, these are the top ones that are working today. Okay. These are the ones that I would recommend you test. And if I say that, doesn't mean you have to go in and cancel all your emails for today and just run those, right? You can, right? Or you can wait until the text comes out, but I wouldn't advise that either. Okay. Because sometimes I'm going to send the text out in the morning. Sometimes it'll be in the afternoon. Okay. But what you can do is you can take the text from today and you can send it tomorrow, right? You can schedule your stuff and say, okay, I'm going to send out, 75% of my stuff to Mary's income system because, it was on the text and I haven't tested it before, or I have tested it before, and those are the ones that you're going to want to test because those are the ones that in our stats are showing that are generating the most sales for the members. Okay. So that's how you test them one at a time. Okay. You have to work through them, right? There's no shortcut, right? But if you want to be successful, that's the way it is. There's no shortcut to success, right? No matter what everybody on the internet says. Okay. I highly recommend the flash sale. That's going to get your costs down immensely, right? It's going to get your costs down to 10 cents. 30 cents per 10,000, right? So if you're coming back over here and you're looking at this, right? This one right here is 252 clicks, right? If they got, I'm not gonna do that math. Well, I could, but anyway, if they got 10 clicks per run, that's 25 runs. It cost them $7.50 to send that email. To send the emails to generate 252 clicks, cost them $7.50. They made $1.80. They made $180. Sorry. Okay. It's a big time thing. This one, okay, if they got 10, it cost them 90 cents. Just on average, saying that if you're sending out an email to 10,000 people, it's going to cost you 30 cents, right? If it costs you 30 cents to send out to 10,000 and you get 10 clicks per, to generate 30 clicks, you had to send 3 runs of 10,000 each. Okay. That's 90 cents. Cost you 90 cents and you made nothing. Okay. And I did that on purpose just to show you that, look, he only risked 90 cents, right? Not like he risked, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars on that. He didn't do that, right? He only risked that much. This one, okay, same thing. Okay, 304 and 305. Okay, let me get to another one. Let me get to a really good one here. Okay, so this one's 175, right? So if he averaged 10 cents a click, if he averaged 10 clicks per 10,000 run, right? Then he ran 17 and a half. Okay, let me write this out. I'm gonna do math. Stop doing it here. Okay, so in this example, he sent 175 clicks. We'll pull the pad up here in just a second. 3 sales and made $210. Okay, let me pull my pad up. Okay, 175 clicks, 3 sales, made $210. Okay, if you buy that package that's on there, it costs you 30 cents to send 10,000 emails. Okay, so let's say that every 10,000 he averaged 10 clicks per 10,000 emails sent. Okay, 10 clicks per 10,000 emails sent. Okay, he generated 175 clicks. Okay, that's 17.5 runs, right? At 30 cents each. Cost him 30 cents to send 10,000. He generated 175 at 17 and a half runs at 30 cents. I'm pretty good at math. I can't do that in my head. 17.5 times 0.3 equals $5.25. He made $210. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference in CPAs versus just running to your 10-cent click, right? Just running to your 10-cent link. Now, I want to show you something else. He generated 175 clicks, right? If he'd have just sent to his 10-cent link, he made $17.50. Okay. How much did it cost him? $5.25. He's still in profit. Okay. Even at the 10-cent link, he's still in profit. Even if this number is 8, 7, he's still in profit, right? Run into the CPA offers just give him a much bigger chance to make a lot more on the clicks that he's generating. Okay. So that's it. That's all I have for the day. Okay. I've tried to keep it short, but apparently I just can't do that. Okay. Just too much to go over. But yeah, I mean, test the CPA offers, test the ones that are, and find which ones are going to work best to your list, right? Because once you do that, then you have that, that gold that you can go to, right? Then that you can run to, if I figured out that, oh my God, my list loves this one, then I know that every 2 weeks or every week and a half or whatever it is, I can send that out and it's going to crank. Okay. And then I can test this one. And same thing. I know, that this one is horrible. My list hates this one, then I will not send to that anymore. Right. And it's just a matter of testing. You test and you show, and you find out which ones are the best ones for you. And then you send to those offers and you make a lot more. Okay. I highly recommend 2 things. Number 1, buy this. If you can't buy that one, buy the other one. Buy the CLIQLY Pro, not CLIQLY Pro, the Millions sale. Okay. It's back over here. Okay. Let me find it right quick. The live trainings. Okay. The 2 sales that are going right now, this CLIQLY Pro Millions Flash and the Millions Flash, right? The Millions Flash is good if you're if you're newer and your list isn't built up as much yet, because it gives you a lot of list building credits. and you can build your list and mail your list at the same time. This video goes through kind of what I just went through. The CLIQLY Pro Millions Flash Sale is more geared toward if you already have your list built up, then that is a good way for you to maximize it, because you're mailing your CLIQLY Pro, you're getting your CLIQLY Pro costs down as low as you possibly can. Okay, and then the tier jumper. Okay, tier jumpers right here. Okay, tier jumper can add 25,000, can add 10,000 subscribers to your list. I think it's 24 hours. It might be faster than that now, but I know before it was 24 hours. Okay, great thing. You need 3 things to make money in email marketing. I say it every time. You need a list of subscribers that you can send emails to every single day. You need a cost-effective and efficient way to be able to send emails to that list once it's built and as you're building it, right? And number 3, you need a way to monetize. You need a way to make money from the traffic and the visitors that you're generating from sending emails to your list. CLIQLY is the only place in the world gives you all 3 in one platform. That's why we're growing so fast, and that's why people are loving us so much. We had a record week last week. Okay, CPAs were a big part of that. Okay, let's do it again. Let's have another record week. Okay, if you guys need anything, go into the support tab. Okay, look at all those answers there. Most of the questions to your answer, most of the answers to your questions are going to be on that page. If not, ask the Facebook group, ask your sponsor or your referrer, whoever referred you to the system. And if you can't, then you can send a ticket in, and we'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible. The new support system will be in there. We'll talk about it next week on the call. We'll have another live call next Monday, and we'll talk about it then. It's going to make it a lot more efficient. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming on today. I want to thank everybody for just, spending your time with me. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. If you need anything, let us know. Have a great day. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.